Congratulations on Genesis. You having fun traveling the world, promoting the film? Hey, what do you think about Trump? You gonna vote for him? No comment? Do you like Trump?
Do I like Trump?
Yeah.
Trump's crazy and I like crazy.
B.
What would you like to say about Donald Trump?
I think Donald Trump is a complete ass, a complete stinking ass, and his views about the Latin people, he needs to look in the mirror and see who he is, because he's nothing but trash. Most of them are trash. And anytime you try to ban a whole bunch of people, like the lady told me, she says, if you don't want Mexican people here, then you have to clean your own toilet. And it would probably stink forever because he wouldn't clean it. He just turns my stomach. I could just throw up.
But why do you think he's number one in the Republican polls?
Because that's the way the Republicans think and feel. Period. That's who they are.
All right. Thank you very much. We appreciate it.
You're welcome.
I can't tell it. We're already being filled by that.
Oh, that. Then we don't need it. You look prettier than I do. I need more light.
But you need so get it off that. So.
How? There. I want that gold. Or is that silver? I don't even know what I'm looking at. How do we get that? You look better than I do. Maybe we should switch. I need my light, damn it.
Okay. Because I look
camera.
so pale.
I need my light, darling.
Yes.
Yes, girl.
Yes.
Fabulous.
Okay, perfect. Yes.
All right, there we go. We're talking about Trump, okay?
Okay.
Trump has been in the news. Where's my phone? Yeah, he's playing with the thing. The reflector. Yeah, Trump is in the news, of course, because he's number one in the political GOP rat race. And I just think it's atrocious, but, you know, I don't know, maybe they're on medical marijuana, the Republican, because they're on, or Xanax or something, because I don't get how they're thinking.
It's Xanax.
How do you feel about him being number one in the polls?
I think it's ridiculous. What are you people smoking? But
No, but really, quit fucking with my light. You put it where it's supposed to be instead. Thank you.
Okay.
So anyway, long story short, this weekend, Trump's political advisor, Roger Stone, resigned. Now, Trump's saying that Roger was fired, but of course Roger said, no, I quit. So Trump has, a failing memory when it comes to what actually happens, which I don't think is presidential. But he also got in trouble for slamming the popular Fox News host Megyn Kelly. And after the debate, he actually bullied her on Twitter. Besides that, he got uninvited to an event in for the Republicans this weekend. So Trump went on the offensive and the defensive by, blaming everybody else and not his own lack of tact. So,
I mean, it's just ridiculous to make such broad statements about Mexicans, to make misogynistic statements in a GOP about women and about Megyn Kelly is just
in a
ridiculous.
debate, yeah,
in a debate,
and using Twitter as a forum to bully and harass her and saying she's hormonal.
Yeah,
she's a corporate lawyer. Even though I disagree with a lot of stuff Fox News says, it's like she's a moderator.
Who does that?
Well, a person who just is nutty.
Yeah, I mean, he is just like no.
I just think he's nuts. But the point is, I also think Trump is just using this as political theater, and it's all a joke to him. I don't think he's really serious about being president. He's not the kind of person that I'd want with the finger on the trigger or the button that could blow up the world, because he has anger issues.
Yeah.
And I need someone who's in a meeting with the Israelis or the Palestinians or the Russians or the Nigerians. I want someone with a clear head who can think calmly and resolve conflict. To me, Trump creates conflicts, creates division, and we don't need that. And he likes to scapegoat people. To me, what he's doing, it's what Nazi Germany did. You use use a group of people to exploit your racist beliefs and to take the attention away from what the real issues are. So instead of using the word Jews or blacks or gays, he used Mexicans. And he said they were all drug dealers and rapists and a lot of horrible things. But the point is that what made me even more upset was the fact that these multiple Republicans weren't upset. They were more upset about Megyn Kelly and her feelings being hurt. Now, what I'm saying is, I'm not disagreeing. What he did with Megyn Kelly was rude, but I'm just saying is for him to blanketly call all Mexicans rapists, drug dealers, all these negative things, when a lot of the Mexicans are the ones, or the immigrants are the ones taking care of your kids.
Right. If anything, it's the contrary. These are people who are hardworking, and family oriented,
making your food,
doing your hair, girl,
whatever. I'm just saying,
mopping your floors.
Right. They deserve respect.
Hello, I used to work at a restaurant. I still do. We serving you tables. It's like, come on.
Yeah, but the whole point is like, I was disgusted with so many people sitting on their hands and not taking a stand. But one celebrity who did stand up, I mean, there's other people that did stand up, but Mickey Rourke, who I shoot a lot, he actually had a shirt that he had made that had something to say about Donald Trump. He said a lot of things in the press recently, but the thing that really, and we're going to show that clip.
We're going to show you that in a minute.
But the thing that really upset me the most was,
but it is upsetting,
is that the press decided to ignore that, but say that he was the worst on the worst dress list this week. That was more important to say that Mickey Rourke looked kooky than the fact that he said "fuck you" to Donald Trump and he had a shirt that supported the Mexican community. That just tells you so much about the media. And like I said, he spent his own money, his own time to do this shirt and to do a shot with me. And he ended up doing another shot with a housekeeper where he's wearing the shirt and he's got his hand around this housekeeper, and she's a Latino, and it's just like
Latina.
Latina. Sorry. The sad thing is like that gets no
publicity, no credibility, no credit.
Yeah,
but that's why we're doing this.
That's true too. But what I'm just saying is that just shows you the press loves to
be negative,
right, and to take your attention away from what's really important by saying, oh, Mickey Rourke looks kooky because he wears weird clothes and he wears weird sunglasses. Not that he's a person who cares about social issues and he's willing to stand up against racism. I mean, we got to look at ourselves and figure out what's important and what's not. And
well, you have to look inward, and people are just looking up at these screens and seeing these billboards and just taking everything for what it's worth, and it's not. You guys have to do your research. You have to see the subcontext of what we're being fed and choose to consume what you want to and choose what you don't want to.
That's a great point. And also knowing your history. A lot of people don't realize the majority of the American presidents were rapists because they owned slaves. And the thing is that I don't think nobody talks about, they were raping not just the women but the boys. So you have a culture of rape and misogyny and racism, and these guys had sons and daughters who are in the fraternities and sororities all over the world, in big time corporations that are still in business, that made money off the slave profit. Yeah. So the whole point is like, you got generational racism, sexism, misogyny, culturalism, elitism, and they can't change because it's in their genetics. So you can't even have a conversation.
It's the socioeconomic culture as well, and that is supported in the news, and we want to see, more socially responsible voices heard, not just the trash.
Right, and also it's just to clock it and just say what it is, because to me what he did is just racist and ignorant, but he didn't bring about how many freaking whites, or let's say Caucasian people, were against prohibition and had illegal booze, the Kennedys. Yeah. How many people had slaves and had free labor and made money off of that? How many people got away with rape? So Donald Trump, you need to know more about who you're attacking, and he's been married 3 times, so I don't think he's that great about being a family man.
Yeah, that's the lens that you have to look at for family is so important.
And not only that, do you want him as the guy with the button on the trigger? Really? If you do, you're smoking crack. You're not just smoking medical marijuana. And speaking of which, I heard about this new synthetic marijuana called K2 and all this other shit that supposedly makes people crazy. So all I'm trying to say is don't do that stuff. It's really bad, but the whole point is like, I cannot believe people are seriously thinking about Donald Trump being president. I really don't. I think it's all political theater, and he's going to be there for... he's going to go independent, and he's going to be there to break apart the Republican Party and make the voters split, and for him to actually help Hillary Clinton get in. I think maybe, but see, Hillary might be in trouble because of the Benghazi and the emails.
Oh yes.
So Biden might come in, but regardless of which, Trump is not right for the presidency of the United States.
He's not even a real conservative. He supported Obamacare. He supported the bank bailouts.
To me, I didn't report. The bank bailouts was crazy anyway. But regardless of which, Donald Trump does stuff for Donald Trump, his narcissism and his ego. But he's not right for the America, the future of America. There's no way Donald Trump is the right person. One of the things I agree with him is that we need more jobs back in America.
Yeah.
You know, but the thing is, he likes cheap labor. Most of his buildings were built on the backs of cheap immigrant workers, and that's what he won't tell you. So the point is, America loves slave labor, cheap labor. They like their iPhones,
right,
and they want
labor.
And now Mexico and other countries, poorer countries, are working for pennies an hour or whatever. So there's always going to be another country, the next slave. You know what I'm saying? So
right,
we got work to do.
We need to get rid of that. We have a lot of work to do, people. And this is where the dialogue starts. This is where we make the change and become more aware, because that's all that we can do. And it's a start, and that's how people's hearts are changed. And it's only going to take time, and it's a big fight. But we want to
open up the conversation,
to be positive as well. We're not here to support any negativity and the constructs that have been placed before us, because obviously they did something wrong.
Yeah, but the thing is, what we want to do is just bring to light these issues and talk about it in a direct manner without, hiding it. Because the thing is like a lot of times when we're shooting stuff, when we're talking to celebrities, everyone tries to play fake nice. And in regards to this situation, Donald Trump as president is dangerous. I mean, it's no joke. That's dangerous to me. I don't want a racist running the country. I just don't want.
I wouldn't want him to be my boss.
No.
Because I would have been fired years ago.
But not just that. He would treat you really poorly, and then he would sexually harass me, so it wouldn't be cool. So anyway, we're going to stop right here, and we're going to show you some clips, and we'll be back. Thanks.
Thank you.
Any words to Donald Trump? Can you translate your shirt to people who don't speak Spanish? Hola, ¿cómo está? Bien? Does it say fuck you, Donald Trump? You don't have the balls or the cojones? What is it? Thanks. Have a great day. You have any comments on your boy Donald Trump?
What do you mean?
What do you think?
He's our next president.
But what do you think? He's number one right now in the polls. Are the Republicans high?
Republicans are very happy to have him there. He's going to be the next president of the United States.